Hello my friends, and welcome back to an unboxing video. This nice envelope was sent to me by Tatiana, an Italian based artisan that makes handmade watercolor. There are many Italian artists that use her colors, and I reached out to her and asked her if she has dot cards, but she sent me some samples. I think they're better than dot cards. And let's open this lovely envelope. She was so nice. She is really an artisan. She makes her paint on commission, which means that you reach out and for her, and she will make a commission for you. I'm very curious because I have seen on Instagram that many excellent artists use these colors, and she sent me a small box with her logo, Tatiana, Thaliotis, Tatiana Leuba. It says acquarelli artigianali ed illustrazioni, handmade watercolor and illustrations. She's also an artist. You can reach out for her on Instagram, and she has, in her stories, she has the colors. And wow, and here are the samples that she prepared for me, one by one. It's like chocolate, but it isn't. Let's see what we've got here. They are shells. I think that she lives in Puglia, southern Italy, not far from the sea. So maybe she picks her seashells. This is one color. She sent me plenty of colors. It's incredible. Now I'm ready to swatch this paint. I have great expectations in the level of the artists that use it. And I will start with quinacridone gold. Tatiana keeps her formulations as a secret. She doesn't want to reveal the pigment, so I'm not allowed to reveal them to you. And actually, I don't know them. But if you buy her products, then she will let you know the pigments, but not before. I already see I like this. Tatiana is a great artist, and I see how appreciated are her paint. This is a very generous sample. Okay, I don't know the pigments. I can try and guess. I think there is nickel azo yellow and maybe some orange quinacridone burnt orange. Nickel yellow titanate. It's this is a buttery soft yellow, opaque. It's a lovely yellow. It's not a very usual yellow. I would say it's probably the first in my collection and not the last. It's a soft, delicate, opaque yellow. It's a beautiful color, great for sky, beautiful. Quinacridone magenta. Wow, this is so clean. This is so clean. There is no need to re-wet the paper because the dispersion is great, and they also re-wet quite easily. very transparent, of course. This is beautiful, this magenta, really beautiful. Oxide blue, and this is a sort of Payne's grey, I would say. Wow, it's beautiful muted blue. I think it's probably mouse black with some blue, some phthalo blue, but I don't know. Oxide black, beautiful. Incredible dispersion on paper and excellent, they wet so well. Now sunrise clouds. This is a cobalt with some purple, like a cobalt violet. It's very granulating, but it has a lavender hue. It's very beautiful. It's like a cobalt violet, bluish one. Very beautiful. Wow, Tatiana, fantastic. This is wonderful. Now I have Bond. Yes, phthalo turquoise, an aqua blue. This is really wonderful. Brava, Tatiana. Really wonderful. Granulating, so there is some cobalt color in it, I think. I see a nice granulation. Beautiful. It's not phthalo turquoise because I have phthalo turquoise, and moreover I think it's granulating, so there must be some cobalt color in it. Now phthalo turquoise. Wow, this is so deep. This is phthalo, transparent and smooth. Incredible dispersion on paper. I don't know how she makes this. Maybe she uses honey, I don't know, but I can tell you this is wonderful. It's very different from the La Magna, the colors that I have swatched. Those are minerals, and it shows that they are minerals. Incredible color variation. Whereas these colors by Tatiana, I think are made with pigments, and they can compete with big brands, but I don't think they're made with minerals. So they're very different from the La Magna. Very easy to re-wet, they very good dispersion on paper. Now, foggy. Foggy is going to be opaque, I think. Not really. It's quite a weak, so there's probably some viridian. And it is granulating once again. She doesn't reveal the pigment, so it's difficult to say, but it's very nice. Kind of weak though. This ULTR, I think it's ultramarine gray. Granulating. So it's probably ultramarine maybe, and some maybe burnt sienna, I don't know. It's very bluish. It's very nice. There's for sure there is ultramarine in it, because ultramarine blue, because I see the granulation, very strong granulation. Whereas the other colors, now that they are drying, I see a granulation in sunrise clouds and oxide blue only. I don't see lot of granulation in the others. Now to the colors without a name. This is probably a Mars Black. Very granulating. Oh, this is like a quinacridone coral. It's beautiful. This is beautiful. This is really, I think, a quinacridone coral. It's wonderful. PR209 maybe. Beautiful. Yes, a quinacridone red. This is raw amber. Raw amber, I think. It looks like a raw amber. This is an ultramarine blue for sure. It's not cobalt, I wouldn't say so. I think it's ultramarine. Maybe French ultramarine. I don't have the name for this, but it's a lovely color. And this is also one more dark. Yes, this could be either a very dark indigo or a neutral tint, but with wonderful bluish undertone. Okay, we make those dry. Very beautiful colors, Tatiana. Let's wait until they dry. Now my colors are fully dry and we can draw our conclusions. But I can tell immediately that these colors are so beautiful. They're transparent, they're vibrant when they have to be vibrant, they're muted when they have to be muted. They are incredibly smooth, and the granulating ones are heavily granulating, like the ultramarine grays are heavily granulating, and the oxide blue is more than granulating. It has a lovely color separation. I think it's a mixture of maybe, I don't know, of phthalo, green and black oxide, and the sunrise clouds, same. So this sunrise clouds is really beautiful. It has a pinkish undertone. It's a bit like the Misty Morning by Roman Schmal, I think. It's really beautiful, this one. And I can see myself using them. I don't know the prices, but you can check out her Instagram page, that her Instagram profile, that I will put in the description box, so that you can see in her stories the colors available, and you can write to her. Of course, she speaks English if you want to buy something. I think I will soon make a small palette with these colors, and I can't wait actually to use them in a sketch. I have to find out a way to put them in some order in this box, which is lovely, and use it like a real palette. So Tatiana, these colors are really great, and I'll try probably 2 or 3 colors immediately, and I think I will try the oxide blue, the sunrise clouds. This is also very beautiful, this dark and wonderful colors. This is also very nice, this sort of coral, quinacridone coral. Very nice colors. Okay, thanks a lot for having watched this with me. You know that I'm Elisabetta, an Italian watercolor artist with a passion and a curiosity for art supplies. I really like to experiment and explore and find new brands. I also particularly like niche brands like this one, and this is really high quality. Thank you, Tatiana, for sending the samples to me. And she has won a new client, a new customers, which is me, that's for sure. Ciao, ciao.